Merry early Christmas, everyone! Welcome to Studio Viv. I'm Viv, and whether the photographer in your life be your significant other, your mom, your brother, or whoever it may be, sifting through Amazon, hoping to strike gold, or going from store to store aimlessly can be really hard. So today I'm giving you a list of 14 Christmas gifts to give to your favorite photographer for Christmas. Also, if you're watching this right when it was uploaded, I know it's a little early for a Christmas video, but this is considering shipping time for certain stuff because I know it sucks to find a gift you're really happy with only to have it arrive after Christmas. And if you end up liking these, there are links to all of them in the description so you can easily find them. And Christmas is only getting closer, so let's get right into it. First is SD cards. I cannot tell you how important a good SD card is. Nothing sucks more than being in the middle of a shoot, whether it be commercial or for fun, and then running out of space. Then you either quit shooting, giving up the rest of your potential shots, or having to delete the ones you already took. Having a decent-sized SD card gives you the peace of mind to shoot as much as you want without worrying about running out of space. They can get somewhat pricey, but it really depends on the size or speed you're getting, the cheaper ones being around $20, but you could go all the way up to $80. The bigger the SD card, the more expensive, but the processing speed also affects the price, faster being more expensive. If the photographer you're looking at gifts for shoots a lot of video, a faster one might be preferable. Another practical gift is batteries. So there's two different kinds of batteries. There's the ones that are made specifically for your camera, which you can switch out, and the more general USB battery, both of which are incredibly useful. The camera batteries sit at around $35, but the price really depends on what kind of battery you're buying and for which camera. Extra camera batteries are great because if you run out of battery, you just pop it out and switch to the next one. It's very convenient for long days of shooting or for cameras with not so great battery life. Another sort of bonus gift with a replaceable battery is a battery charging station, so you can charge either both on the station or one in your camera and one on the charger, depending on what kind you have. The USB battery is also super useful for other camera equipment. The one I use is only $25 and you can get it in a couple different colors. This is great if you have a gimbal with you or something else that doesn't have its own replaceable battery. It's typically pretty difficult to either find an outlet to use or just stop using that piece of equipment. But with the help of a battery, you can either keep on the move while it charges if you're doing a lot of walking, or you can even use it while it's charging. With this gift, your photographer won't have to worry about a dead camera or any other dead equipment ever again. Next, we have filters. So where to begin with filters? There are a lot of different filters to choose, so here are some your photographer might find useful. Most of them are around $30 on the cheaper side, but you could go all the way up to $80 if you really wanted to. There are polarizer filters which remove glare from photos. This is great in a bunch of different scenarios. If you're shooting wood or water or soup or windows or a car, it's a very versatile filter. Then there are ND filters. These are like sunglasses for your lens, perfect for when you're shooting video and it's just too bright outside and you can't change your shutter speed. So you pop on an ND filter and the exposure can be adjusted to your liking. There are also filters that are purely for protection from scratches, which is more for peace of mind than creating a certain effect. There's also creative filters, which can change the colors, saturation, and some create some effects that you normally wouldn't think of using, but make for some super cool photos. One very important thing I'd like you to keep in mind is if you are going to get a filter, make sure you know what size to get. You can usually find it on the rim of your camera lens, or you can search it on the internet if you know the name of it. Next, we have the cleaning kit. If you do anything camera related, or you know someone who does, you've probably heard this before. Have you seen my cleaning cloth? Where is my camera cleaner? For the love of God, I cannot find it. I have looked for 5 hours and I cannot find my cleaning cloth. Yeah, losing cleaning tools for my camera is a very common occurrence for me and many other camera people. So as simple as I know it sounds, cleaning kits are always appreciated. Nothing sucks more than going somewhere to shoot and coming home and realizing every single shot is ruined, all because your camera wasn't properly cleaned. I had to learn this the hard way, and I hope I can save as many people as I can from this pain. For some stylish practicality, there's the neck strap. Neck straps are never not a must-have. Could you have your camera in your hands vulnerable to the uncertainty of the world? Yes, but unless you're Bill Gates, cameras are not cheap. So you or your wonderful photographer friend needs a neck strap. But worry not, there are plenty of really great ones out there, and I left a couple in the description. What's nice about these is they're practical, come in a ton of different colors and designs, and are only around 15 bucks. One thing to remember though is if you or your gift recipient do both handheld and tripod shooting, getting a strap that's easily detachable is very helpful. Our next gift is a magazine. I know a magazine might sound weird as a gift, but I'm not talking about celebrity gossip or cooking magazines. No, I mean photography magazines. My favorites are both Shutter magazines and National Geographics. I found both to be really great for a couple different reasons. Shutter magazines are very photography specific and are just chock full of stunning photos and incredibly helpful tips, ranging from editing to lenses to setting to lighting. And I find it difficult to pick one up without learning something, all for 12 to 20 bucks. National Geographics, on the other hand, are more for inspiration. They're really great for finding interesting and relevant things to shoot, and personally, I really enjoy taking inspiration from really old National Geographics, because I find it really interesting what people saw and read about back then. I have a few, as you can tell, I like them quite a bit. Another fun twist to the National Geographic idea is getting the most interesting ones from the year they were born. It's a great way to see what was going on when you were first experiencing the world. Then there are prints. I think every photographer has that one photo that they're especially proud of, their magnum opus or their prized work. So what better way to commemorate it than to hang it up on your wall as a framed print? I really like this gift because as much as it's not necessarily practical for photography itself, it puts their beautiful work on display and makes for tasteful decoration too. There are also camera bags. As much as I know you can't really be a photographer without already having a camera bag, I know there are plenty of us out there who have a bag that we aren't super happy with, whether it be how it looks or how it functions. It can be hard to spend the time and money looking for a new one. So a great gift is a new camera bag. They can range from around $50 to $100 and come in a wide variety of styles. From over-the-shoulder to outdoorsy to sleek and sporty, it all really depends on what you or your photographer prefers. And for some stability, we have the tripod. Tripods are the perfect gift for so many different types of camera work. It's pretty much a must-have for most people. It can be used in talking head video content like this, for landscape photography, splash photography, and for anything that requires the camera to be stable with minimal movement. There will be two in the description. One is super budget friendly, perfect for phones and light cameras, and the other is a more heavy-duty aluminum that makes for smooth pan and tilt shots. And if you need some stability on the go, there's always the mobile gimbal. I do already have a whole standalone video on a gimbal that I love using, and that you probably would too. But to make a long story short, if you do any mobile or phone shooting and you don't have a gimbal already, the Osmo Mobile 6 is a must-have. It has loads of features that truly make shooting with it a breeze. This gift is sure to produce stable footage and a happy videographer. And then, the perfect gift for any aspiring content creator is a teleprompter. One I like is $169, and these are great for talking head style videos and any type of content that would benefit from having a script. It's great for long form style videos like this one, and it's great to use a teleprompter to keep on track. So instead of losing track of what you're going to say and rambling on, you can script your videos to deliver your message efficiently. And a good bonus gift with that one is the Prompt Smart Pro app. It's $30 on the App Store right now and even follows along with what you're saying instead of having to catch up or slow down with one that's moving automatically. Another great gift for anyone looking to get into content creation is a monitor. You might think you don't need one until you record a video and realize my lights don't look good, there's a stain on my shirt, my hair looks bad, and the camera was at an angle the whole time. To save your content creator friend the trouble of reshooting and over-editing, gift them a monitor. The last content creation specific gift on this list is a microphone. If you know anything about video creation, you know having listenable audio is the most important part besides the content itself. I mean, who would want to listen to audio that sounds like this? You probably wouldn't have sat through this video for this long if it sounded like this the whole time. So, give the gift of good audio by giving them a wireless microphone. I used the Wireless Go 2 and a Rode Lavalier 2, and so far I've been really happy with the audio they produce. I love the Wireless Go 2 because I don't have to be attached to my camera, and they're really easy to use. And finally, what I'm personally asking Santa for Christmas this year is get ready, this is a mouthful, the Sony FE 70-200mm f2.8 GM OSS 2. This is the second one of these Sony lenses, and it's the zoom lens I've been looking for who knows how long. It's lighter than its previous version, has a minimum 2.8 fixed aperture, and has all the versatility of a 70-200mm lens. If you like zoom lenses and have a Sony camera, this is the Christmas gift. It's $2,798 right now, which I know isn't super cheap, but I promise you it's worth it, and I'll be happy to do a review on it once I have one. So those are my 14 photographer/videographer gift recommendations for Christmas. I hope this list helped you with some ideas, and I wish you luck in your gift hunting. Again, if you like any of these, be sure to check out the links in the description. If you have anything to recommend yourself, be sure to leave that in the comments, and if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe, and check out the rest of my channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, happy holidays, and go make some awesome content.